Good morning. Good morning, Mary. How's everybody doing on this fine November 1st? Jody, good morning. Can you even believe it's November 1st? Hey. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy November 1st. Happy start of the holiday season. So what does that mean? Like 7 weeks till Christmas or 6 weeks maybe? Hey, Valerie. Hi, Gail. Good morning. Good morning. Glad you could join us. Robin, how's it going? This is going to be a quick one today. Got a few things, not too much. A couple of announcements. Hey, Lois. I've got class today. Marion, Michigan. Hey, Marilyn. Marianne, good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. So we'll be going pretty fast, I think. Let's see. Hey, Jan. It's all right. It's 9:30. You ready? You ready to rumble? All right. So a couple of announcements. After today's Marion, Michigan class, I think the next class we have is in a couple of weeks. It's Deck the Halls. I opened up more seats in that class, so there were 34 seats open. I think there's one left. So if you were hoping to get into that Deck the Halls class, which is another one of our Michigan shiplap decorative pieces, we have one seat left. So hurry on over and snatch that up if you want to join us. We have the Michigan shiplaps back in stock. Good morning, Mary, which are these. This is what we've been using for all the classes. We did an autumn one. We did a kit, Winter Wonderland. Those are available if anyone got a kit that hasn't picked theirs up yet. They are available. And you can grab those anytime. And then we've got Deck the Halls coming up. We do have, like I said, we have these back in stock. Be watching the calendar probably in January for a spring design. Also, too, I did a design. It's a template that helps you cut the paper. So that you can get your paper cut properly for the Michigan shiplap, so you can see the actual shiplap line. So you trace your paper in the template and then cut it out, and it fits nicely into the different slots here. So we have this one left. We will be restocking them again soon, but like I said, these are in stock. These are available as well. And watch the calendar for spring. A spring one in January, and there's one seat left in the Deck the Halls. All right. The other thing that we have back in stock are they're called the mega rulers for the magnetic glass mats. So we've got the 12-inch and the 6-inch teal magnetic rulers back in stock for your magnetic glass mats. So for those of you that were waiting for those, they're here. We don't have them out on the shelves. You have to ask at the counter. There is a 6-inch one out on display so you can see what it looks like. But if you would like to purchase one of those, just ask the ladies at the counter. They've got them behind the desk and would be happy to put one on your tab. All right. A new product that we've had for a couple of weeks that I don't think I showed was a Stuff by Belle 3D printed item. It is the glue holder. We've got these available in a bunch of different colors. Of course, the teal, the black, the gray, all of the scrappy chic colors, and then a couple of other fun colors as well. So you can find these. These fit all sorts of sizes of tubes like this, even stickles, smaller ones, bigger ones, and those fit right in there to hold your glue so that all the glue is at the tip for when you're ready to glue. Okay. The next thing, we got a bunch of stuff from Spellbinders and Hero Arts. All right, so I am going to show those. This is called Here for the Presents, and this is a letterpress and foil plates with the dies that coordinate for these sentiments. Hope your Christmas is filled with all of your favorites. When you stop believing in Santa Claus, you get socks. Family and friends are the best gifts of all. So things like that. And then there's also the stamps that coordinate, not with this, but with the sayings. And these are the just because stamp and cut. All right. And then this is a set. This is it's called the Best Gift Ever Bundle. And it has the gift box die set, a layering stencil, and the bows, these bows here, the letterpress. So that bundle has that. Coordinates with this best gift ever foil and cut here as well. This is also a bundle. It's called the Thank You Bouquet 3D Folder and Stencil Bundle. So this is some flowers and a thank you. So it's an embossing folder and dies. All right. And then this is a fun Better Press plate. It's called Grungy Backgrounds. And it says, embrace the mess, beautifully imperfect. So this is a Better Press plate. Remember, you can foil with the Better Press plates, but you cannot Better Press with the foil plates. So if you do have a glimmer or something similar to that, you can do foiling with these Better Press plates. This is a Stampin' Die set. It is called Sculpted Scripted Floral. So it's fun. So you can make a kind of a 3D flower. So you got the stamps to stamp the petals, and then the dies to cut them out, and then the stem and leaves as well. All right, so that's fun. And then these are some rub-ons, and they're also beautifully imperfect, coordinate with the Stampin' Die cuts. This one is called Tabbed In and Out Sentiments. So some of these words here fit on the tabs, and then there's sentiments that go along with them. All right, that is a Stampin' Die set. This is oops, I grabbed two of these. Oh, that must mean I need one. This is a die cut. This is a dot. Good grief, I am really struggling today, huh? This is a deckled edge script die, and it cuts these script words out. They're not really legible words, but you can see how it cuts it out. And then also it's got a die that fits around for a deckled edge. So you can just cut the words out, or you can make it like a, oh my gosh, you know, like a base for to put on your card, or you can cut into your cardstock and have a bigger piece with the scripted words in it. Whew. All right, this is a die cut set. It's tangled threads. So this cuts the holes so that you can actually stitch, or you can build it up with paper. So these zigzags fit into these little holes so that it looks like you've stitched it, or you can actually stitch, but then it's got some tangled threads here too. So that's fun as well. And sorry guys, if you're asking questions and I don't see them, ask again, because I am here by myself. Is that Wendy Vecchi? This one, it does not say specifically who the designer is. And usually if it's a Wendy Vecchi, it does say that it's a Wendy Vecchi design. Is that what you were asking about, Valerie? All right. So again, if I missed anything, just ask the question again. Oh, and Renee's here too. Hey, Renee. Renee is either on the plane or at her destination. So she's helping out as well. A new 3D embossing folder called Season Sparkles. It's got snowflakes and ornaments. No, not that one. The flower before. This one? This is a Wendy Vecchi, yes. If this is the one you're talking about, tabbed in and out. Wendy Vecchi. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this is what Season Sparkles, Ornaments and Snowflakes 3D embossing folder. And this one is called a Distressed Mix. So it's got some numbers and some background images and some foliage and things. I think you might be able to see. Also a 3D embossing folder. This one's called Polka Dot and Posy Duo. So it's got flowers and dots. This is a Wendy Vecchi design. And this one is called Crackle Paint. So it looks like obviously cracked paint because, well, that's why they called it Crackle Paint. So that is a fun 3D embossing folder. So these are the larger size embossing folders that you can use for any size background. Larger cards, smaller cards, tags, gift inserts, things like that. And then here is the Essential Envelope Everyday add-on for, this is the Wendy Vecchi that's got the actual envelope with the tab on it that coordinates with this one. Sorry, I had those mixed up. All right, and that is all right up front because we just got this in. So hurry in because I noticed that it is selling fast. All right, a couple of new paper collections as well. This one is from Echo Park. It's called Plan on It. Perfect for planners, but also perfect for everyday kinds of things as well. Craft, layouts, all kinds of fun stuff. But it is geared towards planners. I think it could be used for anything. So that's the sticker page. We just have the paper pack, the 6x6. It's got all the fun patterns. And then there are a few washies. This one's some nice flowers. All right. Then also from Echo Park, we've got, it's called Bookish. And it is perfect for all of you book lovers, anybody who is a librarian, anybody who's in a book club, or anybody who just loves books. I love the colors, the nice soft colors. So that is the sticker sheet. This is one of the pages. We've got the loose paper in this one, some open books, and then some hearts. And then this is a bookshelf. That's where I left my glasses that I never wear. And then a nice floral on the back. We've got the 6x6. And then, of course, the ephemera, the tags and journaling pieces, and then I think there are some enamel dots as well. And then from Cartabella, the new one that we have is called Feels Like Home. Very vintagey feeling, vintage colors, lot of like mauvey and minty green. Really pretty images, but it feels very vintagey. So that's the sticker sheet. We've got the loose paper too. Sorry, I didn't bring any of those back. I forgot. And this is the 6x6 that shows. There's a lot of very pretty florals, some stripes, some wood panel. And this one looks like a picture frame. All right, and then chipboard accents. And this is a very vintagey floral washi. All righty, two more collections to show you. These are from Graphic 45. And the first one is called Journaling Through Time. Perfect for art journals, I don't know, layouts, calendars. Nice vintage collection. These are the washies that coordinate, and then this is the patterns in solids. Oops, that's a nice glare for you, isn't it? In the main colors with some nice backgrounds in there. And then these are the cardstock stickers. Very colorful, bright, fun colors. All right, I'm gonna move this away because the stack is getting big, and then show you the last that we have here, and it is also Graphic 45, and it is the Wonder of Oz. So we've got the paper pack, we've got the loose sheets as well. So if you are a Wizard of Oz fan, this might be for you. All right. Nice, authentic images. Dorothy doesn't have the red slippers because in the book her slippers are not red. And then these are the solids and the patterns in solids for the Wonder of Oz. It's got a gingham, some bubbles, some stripes in the coordinating colors. There are rub-ons. Those are the two rub-on sheets that you got. And then this is the ephemera assortment. So these are the pieces that you get. I love these shooting rainbows. And then this is the cardstock sticker set. Look at the lion, so cute. All right. And guess what? That is it. The other thing I wanted to mention is don't forget we have our pre-order going on until November 14th for Scrappy gear. It's zip-up sweatshirts, some pullovers, and t-shirts, all with the Scrappy Chic logo that was redesigned slightly to be able to be put on black, which is a color that you guys have been asking for quite some time. And then on the long sleeve things, there is kind of like this, except it says My Happy Place on the sleeve. So you got the Scrappy Chic logo on the front, either large on the pullovers or small on the chest for zip ups. And then on the sleeve, it says My Happy Place. So again, you can pre-order those online or in the store going on through November 14th. We've been trying out some various different t-shirts and things and different images on our shirts. We do have a limited stock right now of some of the things that we are considering having small stock in the store. So if you were looking for a baseball, 3/4 sleeve baseball type jersey, we have a few of those. We also have some of our teal colored t-shirts in that say Scrappy Chic on them. That looks like the old vintage Dymo label maker. So we've got a few of those in some lady sizes and some unisex sizes. So come on in and check those out. But again, remember, we've got our pre-order going on through November 14th. All right. Any questions? All right. Well, I know I'm going to see some of you guys in class, but come on in and visit. let's see, November 1st today. Ooh, can you believe it? Next week is Cricket Club and Coupon Day. And then we've got, again, a class. November, I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd, but don't quote me on that. And that's the Deck the Halls class. So thanks for joining us. And we will certainly be seeing you all soon. Have a great day.